Hello, Miriam at the Bureau with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Wednesday the 10th of December. Taking a look at tomorrow's weather map, we can see low pressure troughs extending from inland parts of Western Australia across Central Australia and down into New South Wales. Around these troughs and to the north, we are likely to see thunderstorms for our Wednesday, so mainly impacting parts of Western Australia, the Northern Territory, Queensland and New South Wales. To the south of the low pressure troughs, we have a large high pressure system pushing a ridge up across those southern parts of the country, so much more settled weather in those areas. It is likely to be a little bit cool along parts of the southern coast, but it'll be hot across most other parts of the continent for our Wednesday. Let's take a state-by-state look at that forecast now, starting with Queensland. Now, the chance of morning fog across parts of the southeast of Queensland tomorrow. Then it will be a hot day, humid in some areas, particularly along the coast. Sunshine to start off with, but we will see a bit of cloud developing as the day goes on, particularly across those inland parts of Queensland. We are likely to see the chance of a thunderstorm developing across western and inland parts of the state, pushing up towards the Gulf as well. Now, these storms are for the most part going to be fairly dry. They could be gusty, however, and we could see a little bit of rain across the southern inland there. For Brisbane tomorrow, we are heading for a mostly sunny day and a top of 30 degrees. Down in New South Wales tomorrow, we are seeing a low pressure trough moving very slowly up the coast. That's going to trigger thunderstorms across much of northern and eastern New South Wales through tomorrow. Now, we could see thunderstorms becoming severe across parts of the east coast, including areas around the Sydney Metro, the Illawarra and the Hunter. Damaging winds, large hail and possibly even heavy rainfall are possible with those storms for our Wednesday. Inland, it's going to be drier with more sunshine, but still hot. Temperatures reaching the high 30s to low 40s across those western and inland parts of the state, although it will be a little bit milder along the east coast. Fire dangers are also going to be elevated, reaching high through many of the central and eastern districts. Extreme fire dangers are forecast for parts of the Riverina for our Wednesday. For Sydney tomorrow, we are looking at a shower or two on the forecast with a top of 26 degrees. Down in Canberra, a partly cloudy day with a top of 33 degrees. In Victoria tomorrow, it will be a mostly settled day, but cool with temperatures below average across the state. We're looking at a bit of a sunny start for most areas, but cloud will build through the morning and into the afternoon, with a few showers developing first in the west, pushing through central and eastern areas later in the afternoon. Those showers are unlikely to bring too much rainfall to the gauges, however, and we're likely to see drier conditions continuing across the far south and the far north. For Melbourne tomorrow, after a sunny start, we'll see cloud building through the day with a top of 20 degrees. In Tasmania tomorrow, we are looking at a cool morning with the chance of morning fog, possibly patchy frost across parts of the north and inland of the state. Partly cloudy conditions and a few isolated showers through the west and south, some fresh winds in the south at times as well. Through the north and east, we're looking at drier and sunnier conditions. For Hobart tomorrow, a mostly sunny day with a top of 21 degrees. Over to South Australia, we are expecting to see fairly hot conditions across the state. Severe intensity heat waves are developing across the far northwest of the state. Really, it's only the lower southeast that's likely to see conditions cooler than average. Plenty of sunshine for many. We will see a little bit of cloud along those southern districts, however, with a few isolated showers moving through, not really bringing us too much in terms of rainfall. We could also see some thunderstorms developing across the northwest pastoral district, which could bring some gusty winds through the afternoon. Those windy conditions will push across northern parts of the state as well. We could see some areas of raised dust inland. For Adelaide tomorrow, we are looking at a partly cloudy to mostly sunny day with a top of 29 degrees. In Western Australia tomorrow, the chance of thunderstorms continues across much of the north and interior of the state. Now, thunderstorms are mostly going to be dry away from the northern Kimberley, but we could see some strong and gusty winds through the interior. We are also looking at heat waves continuing across those northern and inland parts of the state too. It will be heating up across the southwest land division as well. Clearer and sunnier through there, but temperatures are on the increase. Perth heading for a top of 33 degrees tomorrow under sunny skies. In the Northern Territory tomorrow, we are expecting to see hot conditions continuing with a bit of humidity across the top end as well. Thunderstorms are a risk pretty much throughout the Territory tomorrow. They will be dry and a bit gusty across those southern and central areas. We might see a little bit more rain across the top end and northwest. For Darwin tomorrow, we're heading for a shower or two and a possible storm with a top of 33 degrees. Now, you can find the detailed forecast for your area via the Bureau's website, the Bomb Weather app, and via our social media. Have a good day and we'll catch you next time.